So what I value about the wrestling club here is like the character that it builds. Wrestling is a great sport to build mentally, physically, all the challenges that come with it. So I say come out, give it a shot. Even if you've never wrestled, we're always welcoming. I'll personally sit down, wrestle with you. We'll have a great time.
Iowa City, aside from Iowa being one of the biggest wrestling states in the country, Iowa City is the pinnacle of that Iowa wrestling culture. We found a pretty big demographic of kids who fell into that envelope and kind of just wanted to give them a platform and grow the sport at the school.
It gives you a sense of community, sense of pride in yourself and in what you're doing. It really shows you who you are as a person and what you can really get out of this world.
I kind of fell in love with wrestling after I left high school. It kind of felt like a job in high school, but then I realized how many lessons I learned from it, and that it truly does reflect life. Wrestling teaches you how to deal with adversity on the most intimate level. There's nothing more fatiguing, more difficult than the sport of wrestling. It's not a sport that you get down on yourself, you just get better. I think we can take a lot of themes into our everyday life about that too. We got a ton of kids who've never wrestled a day in their life. It's not just the kids who have been wrestling their entire lives coming in here after 10 years of wrestling just to get back into it. It's a lot of girls and boys who want to experience it for the first time, and I think it's doing a good thing for the sport. I think it's doing a good thing for kids here at the university. It's nerve-wracking. You're kind of wondering where your purpose is. I started the Iowa Wrestling Club, and now I'm in a position to help those kids who are in my situation. I can provide them a platform and a sense of community